All right, how it's going, everyone? Hope everything is fine from your side. So I am back with another episode with for this AliExpress clone application, and for today's episode, I'm gonna work on this navbar. For example, we're gonna build this with some functionalities, account wish lists, and help. Also, this seller login or sell on AliExpress. So yeah, I hope this will be quickly. So let's jump to our VS Code. And please, if you are new to the channel, please consider to subscribe, like, and yeah, smash that bell icon to get notified once I upload any video to my channel. Yeah, so let's go to our terminal, and we are on the main branch or the master branch. This was before. And for that, I'm going to create a new branch called develop, and all our development will be in this branch. Main branch or master branch will be only for production. So if our features are good, then we can merge them to master branch, and yeah, it will be live for users. So I'm gonna create a new branch from this main branch called develop, and then I'm gonna create a new branch also for this feature that we're gonna work on. This is how the workflow in the company is. So yeah, feature, and we'll call it navbar. Let's name it like this, navbar, for example. And yeah, I'm gonna work on the navbar. So yeah, once the navbar it's done, we'll merge it to develop, and yeah, it's how it's going. So if, for example, we have an issue, we can't take risk and work on the develop branch, because, for example, if there is many people who work on the same code source, there is a lot of conflicts that will be happening. And even if you separate the branches, sometimes there is conflicts, but yeah, this is the better approach that you can take. Let's jump to our VS Code and start building that feature. So yes, we are in. Okay, let me check. Yeah. So that's fine. We are running on AliExpress.test, and yeah, I will start with installing Jetstream. If you don't know what Jetstream is, it's a package from Laravel. It's scaffold, for example, authentication, profile management, and yeah, you can check those features right here. But yeah, let's jump to install. Okay, compose require. That's fine. Hope it will be quickly. And you have two options to install Jetstream Livewire or with Inertia and Vuejs. I'm gonna install this, so I will take this first command. If you want the Teams feature, you can take this, but we don't need this in our application. So I will install only with Inertia. Installation is done. Okay, so we will finalize the installation by installing the npm, the node modules in our application. It's done. So yeah, we'll compile the JS files with npm run dev. Once this is done, we will migrate our new migrations or the users and the session with PHP artisan migrate. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's all what we have, and let's jump to our application, we have now the login and registration for our application. So yeah, this file is deleted because the welcome now on JS and under pages, welcome page. Yeah, this is the page that appear here. So we don't need that UI, and I'm gonna remove all those things. Also the styling. Let's skip the snippet. Okay, we'll remove just this, and also script components and props. So yeah, we should run the npm watch to compile every time we have some changes in our JS file or view files. Yeah, let's refresh this. Okay, sounds cool. Empty page. Okay, sometimes it cache it out, but yeah, it's fine. Let's build our navbar. I will name this. We'll give it, for example, header tag, and yeah. Okay. So in this header, I'm gonna use navbar, nav tag, and yeah, an order list, and also li tag with anchor tag. And for this, let's keep it like this. And we have, first of all, we have this sell on AliExpress. Sell. If we jump to our application, there is a link there. So just copy paste, and okay, we have, I think, help and wishlist account. Okay, wishlist and account. I will remove this. I hope now this. Okay, that's fine. Now we have some gray background in the navbar. I'm gonna add this. So we'll jump to the header, add Tailwind class. And by default, Tailwind is installed in our application. If we check here, we have Tailwind config.js. So yeah, we'll use bg gry 100. And yeah, we have gry. So I zoomed this. And also we need, if we check here, we have this sort of padding in the right and left, or the margin. So for that, I'm gonna use container pre-made class from Tailwind, and margin in the axis, in the x-axis, will be auto to center this. And also I'm gonna add the padding in the x-axis. We'll give it 8. Let's refresh and see. Still, but okay. So for this, an order list. I'm gonna use flex to inline everything, and we'll push it to the end. Justify and okay. So yeah, let's see what we have now. Good, looks good. So we need some space between the links, and I will use space x in the x-axis. We'll give it 8, and padding in the y-axis will give it 3. So yeah, what's happening here? Okay, yeah, just the catch. By the way, I hate this. Okay, so we have something similar to that. Not exactly yet, but yeah, it's pretty good at the moment. So I'm gonna add text for all of them, text SM. And yeah, let's back. Yeah, and it's smaller. Now I think something like this, but yeah, it's good. Until now we did something. So yeah, let's jump back again to our links. And yeah, so we have I will work on this account right here. For example, if once we hover, we have this drop down, and we need the same behavior for our link. So for that, I'm gonna add div here, and yeah, this will have, for example, we have an order list for links. Okay. Yeah, and I will use, and yeah, so let's back and check what we have. We have orders, wish lists, coupons, and message center. My orders, and also my, for example, wish list. Okay, and coupons. Final, we have message center. Yeah, and above this we have this buttons, and for that I'm gonna use another div, and yeah, well, 2 buttons. One join, and second will be sign in. Yeah. In the background, we have for the first background red class bg red 500, and the text white. And also for that, we have class bg red. If we check, we have a light red, and the text is actually darker than the background. Okay, we have, let's 100, and text will be red 500. Let's check what we have. Okay, something. I hope it's, yeah, but we need more styling on that. So yeah, I need also, for example, in that div to be flex, and yeah, I need also the space between those buttons, and the p in the y-axis will be 2 I'll give it 2. So, and check. We have something. We'll back to the buttons. I need the PY will be 3 or 2, and the padding in the x-axis will be 8. Text will be centered, and also we have text white. Okay, the font will be bold. Okay, let's copy this and paste it here. So yeah, we will check. We have something good. And if we see, for example, in AliExpress, we have some sort of rounded corner, and we will try to do something similar in this. So I'm gonna go to example in the buttons. Yeah, let's just font bold and rounded small. So if we check now, we have a round corner. So yeah, that's good until now. And I need a border in under the buttons, something similar to that. I don't know if it's played, but we have a button. So yeah, we have border under the buttons. So for that, I'm gonna add border B in the bottom, and I will give it 1, and also the border will be gray. Let's try 300 and see what we have. Okay, nothing shown. Why? Let's try 2 here. Yeah, it's just smaller. So I will keep it like this and use 200. Yeah, it's now we have light. Okay, so yeah, let's keep it like this. And we don't, if we check the background of the navbar, it's not that what we want. So I will add another class for this. So yeah, we'll give it relative, and the child will be absolute. Okay, let's refresh. Nothing. That's strange. I save it absolute, and yeah. Okay, so the cache again, and if we see it's not what we want, starting from the left to the right, but in AliExpress from the right to the left. So yeah, for this, I'm gonna add the absolute right 0, and it will push it. Okay, yeah, now it's working. Okay, so until now it's good. So I need padding for in that element drop down, and I will give it 4. Also, I need the width to be max and high will be max. Also, yeah. So I need also the background to be gray, 200 or 100 will be good. And the margin from the top to 3. Okay, yeah, so now it's good actually, and it started to be something similar. The changes here is the background, but I will keep the gray one. So yeah, let's jump to, where is it? Okay, I will start working on those links. We'll add another class here. Okay, and I need the margin in the y-axis to 4:3, and also the text to be smaller. Yeah, so now it's good. And this shouldn't display until we hover on that account. So for that, I'm gonna add data property and yeah, return object, and I will name it, for example, is account link hovered, and by default it's false. So I will display this div here only if this is true. So I'm gonna use if condition, and yeah, if this true, display this, otherwise don't. So yeah, that's fine. And we need, once we hover on that element, we need this to be true. So for this, I'm gonna use mouse enter, or yeah, mouse over directive. So mouse over, and if this just this will be equal to true. So let's refresh again, and once I hover, it will display. And also once I leave from that dev hide, this should be false. So I'm gonna use mouse leave, and yeah, this equal to false. Or you can, because this will not be displayed, I'm gonna use something like this. So yeah, it will give the same behavior. Okay. Okay. I think now it's good. Okay. So once I did this, it will because this means, for example, give me the opposite of this. So if we have mouse, if this it's true, it will change it to false, or if it's false, it will change it to true. So yeah, but we need this only for false. I will use this. So yeah, once we hover on that, yeah. And one more thing, if we check here, the color is red. So I need that thing there. So for this, I'm gonna use something like in this. This is not actually a link, but I'm gonna use a span. Okay, because we don't need this to be clickable. And I will add a class, and if this hovered, the text will be red 400, otherwise nothing. Yeah, and that's okay. So it's good. And the pointer, the cursor should be pointer cursor. Pointer. So now we have, yeah, okay. And if we check here, I need that icon for wishlist and account. I'm gonna go to Tailwind CSS and in resources right here, just click on that, you'll get this page. And we have icon from by Tailwind CSS, and I will search for user. Yeah, and I will copy SVG. So yeah, I will add this right away. Okay, and that's it. I need to change this to 5, smaller. Yeah, and I need a heart for wishlist. Okay, copy SVG. Where is the wishlist? Okay. And also this should be 5. Okay, I need more things. For example, I need this to be flex. And also I need the margin right to be 1. Good. Also for this, I will add another class right here. And this will be applied every time. This only if this true will apply this class, otherwise nothing. But for this will be always. So yeah. And I need also the items to be central. Here also. So yeah. And the margin right be 1. Let's check now. Yeah, everything it's good. And yeah, we have something good here. So yeah, I hope this is until now it's good. We will work next on this right here, this navbar or this search component with logo and the cart, the categories. Yeah, so sorry about that. Someone called me, but yeah. So I will work on this in the next tutorial because this is too long. So yeah, we did at least something in our navbar, and yeah, we will keep working on that. So once we have done, I need something. It's to, for example, to create a new component in that directory JS and component. Okay, and I will create a file, for example, navbar.view. And this, then I use template. And yeah, okay. Okay, so I will copy this. Go to my navbar and yeah, copy also this data. Okay. So yeah, just remove this. We don't need this. And also the header will be only navbar. I will import this. Import navbar from. Okay, let's do something like this. Components navbar. And should we declare this right here? So yeah, now it should work fine. So yeah, for now, what we need to do is just to commit our changes and push it to the GitHub. Git status, for example, those are the changes. We will add them to the track and git commit. And we'll give it description, for example, working on Navbar component. And yeah, just push this to, let's try git push, and it will git push upstream, copy this. Yeah, here we go. Now, if we check on our server, we have this branch. It's easy. I'm gonna just never merge on that. I will create pull request, and I will merge this to. Okay, so yeah, we have something. We don't get checkout, and yeah, just push this branch to GitHub origin. Yeah, develop. Okay, so now if we refresh, we have new branch called develop. So I will merge every feature to this this branch. Just leave a comment, for example, to let other developers to know what you work on that pull request or this branch. Create pull request, and yeah, those are the commits, for example, and the file changed. Those, yeah, you can check everything. So yeah, I will merge this pull request, and now our develop branch, we should, for example, merge. If everything is okay, we'll merge this develop to main branch, but otherwise, no. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Please stay to the next one. I will work on that component, as I said. So yeah, see you then. Bye.